Ultimate destruction.
Thank God. Okay, that should be Ultimate Demon Mix by zobros. Definitely one of the levels that I've always wanted to beat back then. Since, I mean, for the time being, it was definitely a quite the unique level. It was, if I'm not wrong, like the one and only rated demon level. No, not no, just rated overall level. That's actually a mix of other levels. Now, the interesting thing here is it's not only rated, it's also featured, which is certainly quite the rare move. I mean, like, if something like this was made today, it definitely wouldn't have been rated. This is like one of the first one that I know of, at least, that actually mixes all the level. I don't know if like custom objects existed back then, or Zobros actually had to like do everything himself here. I mean, if he did, then I guess it deserves the featured rating. So yeah, it certainly does stand out. And of course, from the fact that it mixes a bunch of very popular levels from 1.9 into a big level here. There's another level I saw that also mixes demon that I think I saw it from a Kermal video, where the quirk of it is that it's a custom song where it actually changes every time there's a new section that actually is from the songs or the level itself. And it's very funny because it just cuts to the song. It isn't like fading or anything, so it's just very, very in your face. But I don't think that one is weird because it uses a nong. Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not being that because that doesn't sound very good. And also the fact that you can make these very easily now in 2.2 with the song triggers and such and custom objects. I don't ever think like these type of level are gonna get rated again. So it's a thing. It's a product of the past, really. Interesting thing is there's he Zobos tend to take only wave parts for some reason. There's like 70% waves in this level. I'm not sure why, but I guess it's good for the wave players, I suppose. And of course, the old version of Cataclysm. Like, I guess this has to be made before it was even verified, or like how. I'm not sure how like the old version got in here. It's very intriguing. And of course, the song choice too. Ultimate Destruction, Ultimate Demon Mix. Get it? I think one jarring thing for me in the past when I watched the level for the first time is that nothing synced because, well, it's just a mashup of levels. There's not really much syncing going on, except for maybe pulses, I guess. So there's that, and it's like the one level I know that actually uses song that is rated. Well, it is interesting. Again, I've always wanted to beat this one because I mean, if you look at it now, it doesn't seem that hard. But like, for me, like 3 or 4 years ago, I only got like 29% of it, and the beginning part always fucks me up because it's just the decode wave, but it fades in randomly at like a random interval of the song. But it's not really that hard. I've only been grinding for the level for like 3 days. Grind in quotation, I played like 1 hour per day basically. So the level took me 834 attempts. that's like barely anything at all for like the insane difficulty rating that it got here. And I do agree that it has to be like one of the easiest insane demon ever, especially if you have played like any of the levels inside the level here itself. It's pretty easy to learn if you have tried to beat the others before. I think like back then reverse the reverse waves always fucked me up because well anything reverse is just impossible. So that's just plus wave. That's just not for me. But it's really easy. Just a few practice sessions and it just become muscle memory. And I think after that, the next thing that always fucks me up is the wave after the cube, where there's a you have to hold to a normal gravity portal without holding too much or you die. I couldn't do that because I was bad, but now I can because I'm more familiar with the game. And since when I got that done, the rest is just really easy. Even though I died like a bunch of times at the cataclysm wave for some reason, I don't know why it just dies there. And the fact, of course, of the 9 circle wave. This motherfucker put his own level in his demon mix. How dubious, really. Yeah, the most jarring part on that part in particular is that the transition from the to the half speed cataclysm wave to the 3 times speed 9 circle wave. It really throws you off. And then the rest is pretty easy. Because there's also the windy landscape part. The ball is kind of weird for some reason because for some reason when you enter it, there's a chance if you buffer the ball click, you just die to the spike next to you, which is weird. But thankfully that didn't happen. I got 79% and then flew the rest. I'm not sure you can call it a fluke for just 20% of the level, but I guess it counts. Anyway, that is beaten. Apparently it was updated a year ago. That's interesting. I'm not sure what changes were made there. I guess maybe the windy landscape slopes probably. But yeah, that's about it, I suppose, for this level. I also forgot to mention this, but this level is my 299th demon beaten. Quite the journey has been. Even on my old account, I couldn't even muster up 100 demons, and now I have 299 of them. What a milestone! Just to remember back when I was younger, I would try to find secret way demons on YouTube just to have at least one demon to my name, and now I have 299 of them. Crazy, truly.